Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. It's Tuesday and it's kind of close to the end of the month here, so I'm gonna do my monthly empties because I don't think I have anything that's close to being used up between now and the last few days of the month. So I did get through quite a bit of stuff this month. We have lots of Scentsy bars, we have lots of like laundry, body, pods, that sort of thing. Most of the video is Scentsy. There are a few things that aren't. I'll go through the non-wax things first, and then towards the end of the video, I will go through the Scentsy stuff and the bars. So this is just kind of like an overview of what I've used this month and kind of what I thought of it briefly and whether I would repurchase it. So you can make decisions on what you might want to try or check out moving forward. So first of all, we'll just kind of do pods. I do have 2 air purifiers in my house, as well as a mini fan diffuser in the laundry room, which is also where the cat litter box is. So I go through a few pods. I went through a pack of Go-Go Mango. These I did in the laundry room wall fan diffuser. They were light, not all that smellable, but they did okay. Go-Go Mango is a nice kind of fresh summery scent. Overall though, I would not repurchase it in the pods just because the performance wasn't quite what I had hoped it would be in that particular scent. Next, I have a pod pack in pink cotton. This I used in our bedroom and this was quite nice. This lasted about 10 days to 2 weeks, somewhere in there, in the air purifier, and it was like a very, very gentle background scent. Overall, enjoyed that one. I would repurchase the pink cotton pods. Next up, we have sugared strawberry. This one surprised me. This was actually a clearance find, I think. I think this was in clearance a while back. This one surprised me. It did better than I thought it would. So I did this in our bedroom as well in the air purifier. And again, nice background scent. And this is a fairly sweet, fruity scent. I didn't think it would last very well, but it did. It did a good 2 weeks, and you could still sort of get whiffs of it here now and then towards the end of that. But by the end of 2 weeks, with the air purifier, I do find that the pods don't last. Well, they last 2 weeks, and that's going 24 hours a day, but they aren't quite as strong as the wall fan diffusers. So if you want something that'll really pump scent out, the wall fan diffusers are the way to go. But sugared strawberry was a pod I would repurchase. That was a good one. Blue agave and melon. This is a lovely scent that was in the summer collection last summer, and it is like a fresh, it's good. It's like fresh blue, kind of watery, not at all aquatic, but kind of watery and just clean and fruity. Really like that scent. Loved it in wax. Loved it in pods too. However, this one I could not smell. I don't think I smelled this one past the first day. So for that reason, I would not repurchase this particular pod pack. I did that in our bedroom air purifier as well. Then I have a Lone Ranger pod of Winterberry Apple Tea. This was in the wall fan diffuser as well. I just hadn't changed it in a long time. It still has a little bit of scent to it. This was a good pod. If this comes back in pods this fall and winter, and I think it is, I would recommend this particular pod pack. Winterberry Apple Tea is a good performing pod. Next up in the car, I used a pack of car bar clips in Pina Colada Cha-Cha. The last car bar clips I used were Berry Bright, and I had amazing luck with those. In Berry Bright, they lasted a good couple months, and they were like strong, like really strong. Pina Colada Cha-Cha, not so much. I don't know why, because in wax, this is quite a strong scent for me. But in the car bar clip, haven't had great luck with it. You could smell it for a week or two. It needs to be changed now though, and it's like less than a month. Well, it's about a month in. So overall, I don't think I would repurchase the car bar clips in Pina Colada Cha-Cha, but I would repurchase the car bar clips. They just kind of go onto your vent, and they're just kind of handy because when the air blows through, you get scent, which is great. Then we did a scent pack in Vanilla Bean Buttercream. The scent pack itself is currently in Dazzle the Unicorn, which we gifted my daughter for her birthday. So Dazzle smells like Vanilla Bean Buttercream, and Dazzle has been renamed Smiles by Amelia. So there is that one, and Dazzle smells like birthday cake now. Then in laundry, I finished up a small tub of the Fiji Flower washer whiffs. This one was really good. I wish I had a big one of this. I do not. I do have, I think, one more tub of small ones, and I'm glad I do, because this was really, really pretty. I found it to be a fairly powerful washer whiff. It lasted really nicely on the clothes, and it did add a really nice, clean, perfumey, sort of feminine scent. Perfect for summertime. I really enjoy this one. So glad to have used that. And that one is unfortunately discontinued. That was a summer collection item from last summer. Then I also finished up a bag of cotton cleanups. These are like 25 pack bags of like really fancy, luxurious plush cotton balls with little handles on the top. They're really nice to use. Like they're like kind of luxurious to use, and they're so easy and handy. I really love the cotton cleanups. I stocked up on these before the price increase last, I think February it was. So I do have a few more bags of these, but I haven't repurchased them since the price increase myself. Next, I finished up a bag of jumbo cotton balls from the dollar store. These are just Simply Soft cotton balls. Compared to the Equate ones from Walmart that I used to use when Walmart still had them, I don't enjoy these as much. They're much smaller. You have to use 4. So per cube of wax, you need 2 of these cotton balls. It says they're jumbo. They're not very jumbo. So to clean up like 4 cubes of wax, you need 8 cotton balls, which is a lot. So what I've been doing is just mostly, if I'm not in a huge rush, I'm just taking the dishes out of my warmers, setting a timer on my watch for 15 minutes. It's really easy. If you have like a smartwatch, you can just hold your side button here and say, Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes. And then in 15 minutes, she'll remind you to go take your wax out of the warmers, which has been really handy. So anything will work. I have these Scentsy spatulas. You could use a butter knife carefully or whatever you wanted to use. But that's how I've been mostly taking my wax out recently. But I did have these just on hand as a backup. I have repurchased them because sometimes I just don't want to wait 15 minutes. If it's evening and I just got home from work and it's already 5 o'clock in the evening and I want to change my wax, there's not a lot of evening left at that point. So I want to get that going quickly. So have those on backup. They're fine. I'll probably repurchase them because that's what we have now. Because I checked at Walmart the other day and they still do not have the Equate jumbo cotton balls in stock, at least in my location. So there was that. As for body wash, we used up a coconut daiquiri Scentsy body wash. This one is coconut milk, banana, and vanilla cream. This is so good. I've already repurchased one. What we do in our showers, we tend to have like 3 or 4 body washes on the go at once. I usually have 3 or 4 shower gels and like a scrub of some sort that we just kind of rotate through. And then my husband usually has one body wash that's mostly his or whatever. We both used this. Like we both loved this, and I did repurchase it. It is so good. It's like clean. It's like the wax. If you remember the wax from last summer, coconut daiquiri. It's like a pineapple-y coconut. It smells like a pina colada. Like it's like a beachy tropical drink. Really lovely. Highly recommend. We do not have this in wax this summer, but it is in the body line. So I highly recommend picking some of this up before the end of the season if you haven't already. It's available in the whole body line, I believe. I think we have it in bath soap and all that stuff too. So definitely check that out. I'll probably get another backup before we head into fall. Now we're kind of into the non-scentsy stuff, and then we'll move on to the Scentsy wax. The other body wash we used up was White Tea and Sage from Bath & Body Works. This one was sparkling bergamot, white tea, and fresh sage. And this one in the bottle I really liked, and that's why I bought it. Yeah, it smells really nice in the bottle. It's like clean white tea. It's very like spa-like. Something happened with this one. Every time I lathered it, it smelled like almost like garlic, and not like cooking garlic, but like fresh garlic from a garden, and like leafy, savory sage, which was kind of weird in the shower. It just was. The white tea kind of disappeared when you lathered it up, and you were left with this kind of savory sage and this almost like garlic type note, which was really weird. And that happened every time I used this one. My husband did not get that from this. He enjoyed this one. He used like the last half of this because I was like, I do not like this shower gel. If you want to use that for me, please do. So he took one for the team and finished this up for me. I will not repurchase this scent. I will repurchase Bath & Body Works body wash. I do like their body wash formula. It's nice and thick, suds up, no complaints there. And I do find it lingers on your skin just a little bit, where Scentsy's does not. And sometimes you don't want it to linger on your skin, and that's where Scentsy's can be nice. Like if you're gonna put lotions or perfumes on afterwards, you might not want a heavy lingering body wash, but if you do, Bath & Body Works is a good one for that. So yeah, overall, I kind of felt like I was like rubbing seasoning on a turkey in the shower, and that wasn't the vibe I was going for. So not a repurchase for me, but that was fine to have. Next up, hand soaps. We used 2 up this month. Cranberry Peach. This was a nice one. I think this was like an older one. I think I've seen the scent come back periodically though. It was fine. I don't know if I'd go out of my way to repurchase it, but I liked it okay. Yeah, it was nice. It's kind of a fresh cranberry peach scent. Kind of nice for all year round. It was kind of like the cranberry made it appropriate for winter. The peach made it appropriate for spring and summer. Overall, no complaints here. I wouldn't seek it out again, but I wouldn't be opposed to having this scent again. So Cranberry Peach was a good one. I would recommend. The notes are peaches, tart cranberry, and gala apple. And that sounds about right. It's a nice fresh fruity scent. Then I used up another one of my stockpile of lavender marshmallow. This was one that was also in my empties last month, so I have used up a second one. This is lavender, vanilla marshmallow, and warm amber. This is one of my favorite scents that I think Bath & Body Works has ever done. It's beautiful. It's like a nice, soft, pillowy marshmallow, really sweet, with just that little bit of lavender. And that lavender is not powdery, it's not floral, it's just kind of there in the background. It's mostly a marshmallow scent. It's really, really pretty. So love that. And someone said that that one is available on Bath & Body Works in the semi-annual sale. I didn't see it on the Canadian website. I'll have to check out the US website. Then next I used up a Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This is the Pharmacy Cleansing Balm, except for at Christmas time they had, this is normally like a green product. It's green in color. It smells kind of green and spa-like. At Christmas time they had a 3-pack of this size in different fruity scents. There's like a strawberry, a lemon, and the peach. And it came in a 3-pack, and it was the same price as getting one of the regular size green ones. So I thought, well, this sounds more fun, so let's try 3 different ones. So that's what I did. And this is the peach one, and I finished that up. I love this product. If you're looking for something to remove your makeup in the shower or not in the shower, this is excellent. So this is really nice because it doesn't strip your skin, it's not drying. What does it say? A nourishing facial cleansing balm that melts away makeup and pollution residue. Not a lot of pollution in my neck of the woods, but makeup, yes. Even the boldest eye makeup and long wear foundation are easily removed, leaving skin hydrated and smooth. I would agree. This does a really great job taking off makeup. What I do is I just leave this in my shower, take like, I don't know, like a really small, like 2-finger amount, just like a little bit, rub it on your face, and it takes off everything. You just rinse your face in the shower and it's gone, and your skin doesn't feel dry and tight afterwards. So if you're looking for something that's a really nice makeup remover, the stuff from Pharmacy is amazing. You can get it at Sephora. I think Ulta probably has it in the US as well. But highly recommend Pharmacy Green Clean. You probably won't find the peach scent. It was fine. I think the green scent is prettier, like the normal scent for the Green Clean. But yeah, really like this product. I will 100% repurchase this. Next up, I used up a mini mascara. This is the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. Now, it has 2 ends here. I used up this end. I don't know. It was good. I liked that end. It did give me some good definition of my lashes. Enjoyed it that way. It also has a second end here with like a, whoop, there it went. It has a second end here with like a skinnier brush. And I think this is meant to be for like your bottom lashes, but I don't put mascara on my bottom lashes. I never do. I don't have good luck with that. Just my eye shape or whatever. It always smudges underneath, so I just didn't. But I did use up the other end and thought it was a good formula. Would I repurchase this in a large size? No, only because it would be a waste because I wouldn't use half the product. So overall, if you do use bottom lash mascara, this is probably a good one to try. And that was from Sephora as well. Next up, we have another mini mascara. This one I think was from like a beauty subscription box or like one of those like sample bags or something like that. This is Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. And this one I had no luck with. I like the brush. Like, this is the kind of brush I love. Like, it's nice and thick and fluffy, and it's like a bristle brush, not a plastic brush. But I don't know, this one was so dry. And like, yeah, even when I'm trying to like put it on my skin here, like there's not a lot coming off. So yeah, this I think was just dried out. I think the sample was no good, so I have no opinion on that. I couldn't form an opinion on that. Next we have the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is another mini sample one, and this is the same brush that they have on the big one. And it's a really nice brush. Again, it's like a bristle brush, and it's like I guess not natural bristle, but it's not plastic, which is nice. And I do like that mascara. I did end up getting a full size of this one again. I used to use this one more. Then I realized that L'Oreal Lash Paradise looks similar in packaging. It's got a pink tube as well. Is equally good and a quarter of the price. So I did switch to that one for a long time, but because I had bought that mascara sample kit at Sephora at the holidays, it came with a coupon for a free full size, so I got this one in a full size, and I'm enjoying that. It's fine. So once I use that up though, I'll probably go back to the Lash Paradise just because it's inexpensive and it works really nicely. Then on to wax bars. So I went through 5, 10, 14 wax bars this month. So the first one is Stitch Experiment 626, which is now available. It launched yesterday, so you can actually purchase this scent again, along with Angel 624. There's also a bundle, a warmer, there's buddies, there's bitty buddies, there's a whole line, and they're gonna smell amazing. So I highly recommend that. You can find the link to my website always in every video in the description box below this video, and you can just kind of click through and shop away. But this one is so good. It is like strong, a little bit beachy, very fruity. Really enjoy that one. So very strong, very good performer. Highly recommend. And I have repurchased that, and it'll probably go in my Scentsy club. Cocoa Nuts for Coconuts. This was a new scent this spring and summer. It's been popular. Like, this has been a popular scent. Most people really love it. It's got a little bit of a sunscreen type vibe, like a perfumey sunscreen type vibe with the florals. Personally, I'm not a fan. It's a bit too floral for me. Kind of gives me a headache. But it is a good performer. It lasts a really long time. And so I do recommend it if you're looking for a good performing coconut floral type bar. Next, I used up an almond croissant. This is cinnamon sugar croissant and almond, toasted almond. And it's yum. This is like a really amazing bakery scent. We were all hoping this would come back in the fall winter catalog. It has not. So if you have this in your club, lucky you. I do have it in my club, thank goodness, because it's one of my absolute favorites. Aloe vera and ivy. This was a really enjoyable one. It's not currently available, but if it was, I would repurchase it. It's kind of a green melon type scent. There is some green, like leafy notes, but they're really balanced out and sweetened by like a watermelon note. It's not really a candied watermelon either. It's kind of like a watery, fresh watermelon. It's very nice. Highly recommend that if you ever see it in your travels. Aloe vera and ivy. Then we have Up Adventures Out There. I think in my video, in like the What I've Been Warming Wednesday where I used this, I said we might be getting this back. We may, I don't know, but we're not getting it back soon. I know that much. The thing that I thought this was is actually a different scent. So this one, I have no knowledge of it coming back anytime soon. The one that is coming back soon is Moana Spirit of Motunui. We don't know exact dates, but it will be back at some point fairly soon. This one, I hope it comes back one day. It probably will. The licensed ones do tend to kind of rotate, but so far we have no knowledge of this coming back. So this one is so good. It's like clean, fresh air, sun-dried cotton, and like lemon. It's very nice. Good cleaning your house scent. It is in my club. I'll continue to keep that there as well. Next we have Vitamin R Relax. This is from the All Is Well collection. Region 3 is getting this now, so lucky them. This one is, I think it's like vanilla sugar, bergamot, and warm amber. It's very sweet, soothing, kind of smells like very sugared black tea with like very sugared black tea. and just a bit of like an ambery warmth to it. It's very nice. That is also in my club and will probably stay there. Lemon Coconut Chiffon, arguably one of my, if not my favorite, one of my favorite of the Bring Back My Bars this round. This one is toasted coconut, lemon custard, and it's so good. Oh, love it. It's in my club. It's gonna stay there forever. And I'm actually gonna grab a couple bars because I don't wanna wait until my next club in September to get more of this. So that's a great one. That is available only until the end of June here on the 30th. So be quick and either pick up this one or add it to your club. Next, we used My Wish, and this is in my club also. This was a Bring Back My Bar a while back. It is violet, fig, and marshmallow. And it's like a sweet, very marshmallow forward, light floral. Like it's the same amount of floral as like lavender marshmallow is in the Bath & Body Works hand soap. It's not really a floral scent. It's a marshmallow scent with a bit of floral added to it for depth, and then the fig to just kind of ground it a bit. It's gorgeous. Love this one. Pretty nice, like average performer, but decent, and love that one. It'll never leave my club. Next we have Root Beer Float. This is also Bring Back My Bar. This is available right now until the end of June, so stock up or stick it in your club. This one is just root beer. Like it is root beer and it is good. I almost get some bubblegummy type vibes from it. And I did end up buying 2 more bars of this. It's not going in my club, but I do really enjoy it. And I think it'll be nice to have a couple on hand just for fun in the summertime, maybe next summer. So there's that. Next we have another Bring Back My Bar. This is Buckleberry. And this one is, I think, like it's supposed to be ripe berries and like a buckle cake or a coffee cake. I don't get that so much. I get like a very spiced berry, like cinnamon. Cinnamon spiced berry. It's very nice. Very fallish to me. This to me, to my nose, is like the berry version of Jack's Obsession. The spices are kind of the same, and instead of apple, it's like a red berry note. So very nice. I really enjoy that one. That is also in my club. Next we have Plumeria Peach. This is a general catalog summer scent that you can get until the end of June, until the end of July. You'll actually have a bit more time with this one. It's a pretty strong kind of peachy floral scent, very open layout worthy. Personally, it's not a huge favorite for me, but I did quite enjoy it this time of year. I think it's best for summertime and for open concept areas. I personally didn't care for it in my bedroom. It's too small of a space, but for the open area, it did really well. Very summery, very summery. And I think most people would like this scent. It's like a sweet peachy floral. Next we have Feelin' Punchy. This is one of the new scents from the summer collection, the limited time summer collection. So this is available as I film this. And I think it is supposed to be, there's orange there for sure. I feel like there's like lemon or lemon water or pink lemon or something like that in here. I'll put the notes below on this particular bar because I don't remember what the notes are supposed to be, but this one is a no for me. It smells kind of like orange juice crystals in a way I don't really love. It was a good performer. It was reasonably long lasting for the type of scent that it is. These citrusy types of scents don't typically last all that long, and this one lasted a bit longer than most, and it was pretty strong. So performance wise, no complaints, but it just wasn't a scent for me. So that will not be a repurchase. Hey Tiger Lily. Again, this was a scent of the month back, I think in February or March. I think it was March. This one is like lily and like mandarin, sugared mandarin. This again, not a repurchase for me. It's very floral and it's the same, it's the kind of florals that give me a headache. So for that reason, it's not for me. It's not a bad scent. It's actually quite pretty. If you like Clinique Happy, I think you would really like this. Decent performer. It lasted quite a long time. I found it about the 6-hour mark. The mandarin started to kind of die off though, and you were left with quite a lot of floral. And I didn't particularly care for that stage, so not a repurchase. Next we did Birthday Wishes, and this is from the Moment by Moment collection last summer. And this one is like cake batter and like sprinkles. And it smells like a vanilla cake batter or a white cake batter. with like a bit of caramel or something, or a little bit of caramelization. It's really nice, very bright and birthday-ish. It's very like nice fluffy birthday cake. Really like that one. It's not really frosting heavy. It's more like cake batter. So really like that one. We use that at my daughter's birthday, and I always keep this in my club because it's perfect for birthdays. And that is everything I used up in the month of June. So I went through quite a few things this month. Sometimes just the way things work out, like everything gets empty at the same time, and this is one of those months. There are other months where I don't use up any laundry or any of the body washes because, like I said, we have several different things that we're going through at once. So for them to become empty is like, it takes longer because we're using several different things at once. And then sometimes multiple things become empty at the same time. So this month, yeah, that happened a little bit. So yeah, let me know what you used up this month. When you use things up, do you try to make a plan for what to use up in a month, or do you just kind of use things as you use them and see what happens at the end? For me, it's mostly just use things as I use them. But there are a couple, like if it's seasonal or if it's like a holiday specific product, I'll try to use it up before that season has finished. So for like summer specific body washes, I'm trying to get those kind of used up before mid-August is my hope, so I can move into the fall scents. And other than that, for like wax, of course, we have a whole system. But for other products, laundry, I don't really have a plan for using up laundry. I don't really try to hurry through my laundry stuff. And body washes, same thing. I just kind of use what we have in the shower. But I do try to use, like if it's, I have a couple summer specific scents in the shower right now that I will try to use up here in the next few weeks. So other than that, that is what I got this week, and I hope you have had a good month of June, and we will see you later this week with the melting basket for July. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.